Hi to whoever clicks on this video or whoever is tuning into this read. So this is going to be a different type of read. It's kind of based off the read I did earlier today. So pretty much it's like it's like messages for single moms right now or whatever, because I guess I'm needing to speak more on the subject or whatever, because it was showing up a lot. But my throat chakra started like tightening up really bad, and it's actually tightening up right now. I don't know what that's about. I feel like it's because of that read, because it started doing it like when I was doing the read or whatever. So it's like I need to do like another read about it, and hopefully this helps y'all. I'm playing some deep trauma healing music in the background. I'll leave the link to it in the comment section if you want to go and listen to it. But I believe it's like 417 hertz, and I believe like 632 hertz or something like that. But it's for like deep trauma healing. So yeah, I just started playing that in the background. It actually sounds really nice, but yeah, I figured it would go good with this read. So I got some Romance Angels cards. I'm gonna pull those like a little bit later. I'm gonna pull from the Soul's Journey deck as well. And this read is not gonna be for everybody, y'all. It's just something, you know, a little different, but someone could definitely find this a read very helpful. But yeah, let's get into it. So this is the soul. Did I say, yeah, this is from the Soul's Journey. It's called the Soul's Journey lesson cards. So we got death that's showing up here. And I just asked, I should have said it out loud, but I don't know. I don't know why I was saying it in my head. I won't say it out loud. But pretty much I was asking for messages for like single moms, or, you know, like women who could be needing this message right now. So we have death that came out. So it does say, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So for some of you guys, something's about to be in it, and it's in regards to loneliness, because loneliness did show up here. It's like spirit had you to it's like you're needing to overcome that feeling lonely, y'all, which is definitely like it's definitely very hard. It's like, yeah, you feel lonely, but it's like you have to like overcome these codependency issues. Like pretty much it's like you don't feel like you have to be in some type of connection or like a relationship. You know how some people, it's like they always got to be in some type of relationship or partnership or some type of connection, or you may even feel like you always have to have people around you. So that could just be like in general, but it does show where it's like you beat that loneliness phase or whatever. So it says, I know that I am never alone. It's like, yeah, you could be in a room by yourself or whatever, but it's like you're really not alone. Forgiveness did show up too below this loneliness card. So this card wants to pop out, y'all. We just gonna leave it out. But it looks like there's a death to a loneliness period. Tell me more. So I guess this read could tie into the message I put out earlier today, which was like very specific, y'all. But I know for sure, like my throat chakra been like tight all day. It's like after I did that read, I had went on about my day. And it was like I needed to speak more about it or something. I don't know what that was about, but I'm doing it now. Tell me more. Okay, so we got regrets and we got acceptance that's showing up here too. For some reason, it's like this card did not want to show up, which is crazy. It's like the way it was trying to come out. It's like it almost did not want to come out, but regret. And it says, I know that I cannot change the past. So For some of you guys, it's almost like maybe you could be, this could be like for some people, y'all, it's like when you're in this like lonely stage or this lonely phase, you could even feel some form of like regret pretty much. I don't know what that's about, but just know that you cannot change the past. I mean, you cannot go back in time and change whatever happened. It's like whatever happened, and it's like now it's time to move on. So there's really no need to be in some type of regret. It could be about anything. I kind of don't want to mention this, but like for some people, you could be kind of regretting about having a child with like an ex or something. That could be for some people. But Spirit saying you can't change it. It's like it is what it is. That's really what's showing up here. So it's like you're needing to accept things that happened in the past, because we got acceptance that showed up here as well. It says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. It's like it's out of your control. So it's like release it. It's no need to hold on to regret. That actually creates like blockages in the heart space. It's like when you hold on some type of regret, it's like that's weighing you down. It's almost like I seen a picture and I can't really remember exactly what it was. And I feel like it's that picture of like, you know, every year, like when it comes towards like the end of the year, it be like that woman carrying like a whole bunch of baggage and it got words and stuff on it. I feel like that could be one of them, because it's like different versions of it. It's like she carrying regrets, all this other stuff. It's like all these burdens pretty much. It's like she need to go ahead and leave that in 2022. So I do feel like a lot of you guys could be doing a lot of releasing. I actually talked about that earlier today, where pretty much it's like these changes that's going to be occurring. It's going to be a need to, and this could be up until, it's almost like right now, starting right now, because the year almost over with. It's about to be November and then it's like December, right? So the year about to be almost over with. Try to work on releasing any type of burdens, like past burdens. It's like things that you could be needing to work on. Because like for some people, it's like you're not going to be ready for this change. It's like you cannot bring in that past baggage or, you know, things that could be weighing you down, or even like the mindset, like I was talking about earlier today in the other collective read. You're going to have to change your mindset like going into 2023. Seriously, because like that's what been showing up a lot, and it could be in regards to relationships and partnerships, because things are changing. Tell me more. Tell me more, even about abundance too. I had talked about it earlier today on my Cancer channel, but I don't know if y'all can relate to this. I feel like it could be just like a Black thing, but I don't know. But pretty much I was saying that like with these changes that's going to be occurring, it's going to be in regards to like money too. But you know, abundance don't have to be really about money. It's just like a large quantity. So it's like a lot of it. But for some people, it's like you've been in this energy of lack or this mindset of lack, to where like, let's just say you get an abundance of food, right? And you trying to freeze it. It's like, stop doing that. Why are you trying to freeze all the food? That's like, I feel like that's a mindset of lack. And I don't know if it's just like a Black thing. You know how Black people trying to freeze bread and all that. Like, stop doing that. That's like a mindset of lack. It's almost like you feel like you're not going to be without or something. It's like, of course, save some of it, but it's like some people kind of go like OD on it. But I don't know. That's just me. That's like what I think or my opinion. So I'm gonna get one more card, and then we're gonna get into the Romance Angels cards. Give me one more for this read here for the women who need this read. So we got perseverance and we got worry. So it says I don't know why I was about to say I said perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So yeah, for some of you guys, the mindset pretty much from what I'm seeing here, it's like for some of you guys, you may even because this is for women, like you could be regretting having your child at like a young age. It's almost like maybe you didn't really go to school, or it's almost like maybe you feel like you could not do what you wanted to do because maybe you had a child or something. But and not saying the child, you think the child is a mistake, y'all. I'm not trying to say that, but it's pretty much it's like spirit is saying that you can do whatever it is that you want to do. Like whatever you got on your mind, you can do it. So I feel like it's in regards to some type of goal. That's what it seems like. Look, failure showing up here too. So yeah, worry. This is my second time seeing this card, worry. It came out when perseverance showed up. But yeah, with this failure card, it says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So it's like, yeah, you could definitely feel like you made a lot of mistakes in the past. But no, just take it as like a learning lesson. So let me get into these romance angels cards real quick. So we got pay attention to the red flags. I'm asking for messages for like single moms, y'all, like women who could be watching. But yeah, there could be an ex that's wanting to get back into your energy, y'all. And of course, I do not know who be watching my reads, y'all. So do not project your fears, your insecurities onto me, or like, you know, your trauma onto me. It's okay to comment, but it's like, don't be trying to make me feel bad for what's showing up in a read, because I trust my cards, okay? So it's like, I don't know what happened to you personally, but there is some red flags in regards to an ex. It's like spirit saying it's time to clear out your energy. It's like if you are wanting something new, if you're wanting some type of change or transformation, yeah, go ahead and clear out your energy. Tell me more for whoever needs this read, or for the women watching. This card want to fly. What's it? Oh, passion. The way it slid down my arm, I was like, what in the world? The way it slid down, I'm gonna have to look at it. I don't be rewatching my reads, y'all, but like the way it slid down my arm was too funny. But passion, somebody could be wanting to touch you on the arm or something, but passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So it does show where here. Oh, you know what? Since this is showing up here, somebody to pay attention to the red flags, y'all. There could be an ex that you still have some type of like feelings for, or it could just be passion, right? But I do feel like spirit is saying you need to disconnect from that energy, from what I'm seeing here too. It's like in order to fully clear out your energy, or like disconnect, block their number, delete their number, block them on all social media platforms. So let's see, because I feel like whatever that is, it's draining your energy. I don't know why I'm hearing like something about somebody's soul getting snatched. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, something about, listen, an ex probably done snatched somebody's soul. Look, he's snatching souls. It's an ex, and spirit saying that's a red flag. Let's see. Tell me more. Codependency. There's a codependent, and I had talked about this too in the before I pulled out these romance angels cards. Yeah, codependency. It's almost like for some of you guys, you could be used to this energy. It's like maybe maybe you've known the person for a long time too. There could be chemistry, but spirit saying there's no future. This could be there could be some type of addictions here as well. Tell me more. So yeah, it's a past energy. Spirit saying you deserve love. And look, reconciliation was right below this one too. Reconciliation, past life relationship. So just be mindful. I'm seeing it two ways, to where there is someone that you shared a past life with. You could be reconciling with this person, y'all. This could be the person who's going to give you the love that you deserve. But it's like you got to find that love within yourself first. So this is why you need to disconnect from a past person who got red flags. They a walking red flag, right? They got codependency issues. You may feel like you need the person too, and it's like, no. And spirit saying you deserve love, like you are lovable. So let's see. Yeah, my throat chakra, it's like the last two reads I've been doing, it's like it's messing with my throat chakra. I guess they don't want me to say it, but I don't know. I'm gonna say it anyway. Forgiving and learning. So it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So yeah, Spirit saying release this past energy, y'all. It's like start doing it now if you feel like, and of course you can book a love read with me. You can book a new love read too, because sometimes I can see like obstacles. It's like maybe, usually it's like the mindset, honestly, from what I be seeing. But I mean, you ain't gotta book it with me, but I'm just offering my services for, you know, this read. But we do have heart-to-heart conversations that came out to honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Someone could be wanting to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, but I do feel like it's almost like some type of healing conversation between possibly you and a person. It's like maybe just really getting things off of your chest. Also too, you can fake it to where you can write it down as if you having a conversation with a person that you could be needing to release, or it's like maybe you still have not forgiven the person or whatever the case is, or even yourself. Write it down, burn it, release it. That's like my second time channeling that message, y'all. It's like there's a need to do some type of like releasing. You can do it with the full moon, or it's like different ways you can do it. I was talking about earlier today in a Cancer read, like you can write stuff like on a balloon and like just send it off. Or you can even, if you live by some water or like an ocean, it's like writing something down on a piece of paper, just letting it go. Like that's a form of releasing. So yeah, that's pretty much what the message was. I was gonna pull some tarot cards, but I ain't got time and I ain't got the storage. So yeah, I'll see y'all in another read. I hope that this was helpful.